RPE, rate of perceived exertion. So long run RPE, looking for like a 4 to 5. Now what is a 4 to 5 out of 10? Well, something kind of like this. So if you're out there with somebody, you're doing your run, you should be able to hold a pretty comfortable conversation with them for most of the time. It's kind of like your forever pace, right? Something you feel like you can just do forever. You should be able to hold a pretty comfortable conversation. If you're by yourself, sing a couple, sing a verse of your favorite song, something like that. How about an RPE of 6? Well, a 6 out of 10 is, just obviously just a step above a 4 or a 5. So it sounds kind of like what I'm doing now. Breathing a little bit heavier, but still able to say a short paragraph, a few sentences, without really having to stop and catch my breath. So this is kind of what I'm looking for with a 6 out of 10 effort. All right, 7, 8, pretty close. Just a little bit above a 6, and you should be breathing a little bit harder, pushing yourself a little bit harder. Not a grueling pace, but still, strong and comfortable are some adjectives that you could use to describe it. Kind of like how I'm talking now. Say maybe a few sentences, but after a couple sentences, you just need to kind of gather yourself a bit. So this is 7, 8 out of 10, kind of like a 5 to 10K effort, somewhere along those lines. And this is, when I say a tempo run, this is kind of what a tempo run should sound like. All right, well, how about an RPE of 9? Well, a 9 is, it's kind of like the pace you'd hold for if you're doing a mile effort, or, nothing too crazy, but still a strong effort. And so my breathing rate right now, I'll be able to say a few words, but between a couple words, it's some deep breaths, trying to kind of compose myself. So this is an example of that 9 out of 10 perceived effort. And as for a 10 out of 10, I'm not quite there yet, because when you get to a 10, you don't really want to say much. Maybe a few certain 4-letter words, but I'm gonna get there here momentarily, and you can kind of see, listen to my breathing, and that's what I'm looking for a 10 out of 10.